It's all about fishing. It's all about hunting. It's all about the great outdoors. And it's all about outdoors with Captain Roy and Cheryl.
Good morning, folks. It's good to have you aboard. I'm Captain Roy.
And I'm Cheryl Little.
And I want to say a special good morning to a real buddy of mine up in Phoenix City, Alabama. Craig, good morning.
Good morning, Craig.
Craig, he's the little red-headed fellow that's in our intro that you see. And he watches the show on YouTube every day.
He is so cute. He's a spitting image of his dad. You can tell that that's his dad. We got a fishing report from Lake Seminole from Jody Wells.
Oh, Jody.
And Jody says that the crappie fishing slowed down. Good catches of brim, shellcracker, and bass in the past week. Says you have to pick your spot due to the high winds, but overall fishing is very good. That's a good report.
Good report, Jody. Jody can catch him if it wasn't biting. And we've got a picture that I wanted to show you of a big gobbler. Don't get excited, turkey hunters, because this picture was taken before turkey season came in. And my brother-in-law, Bob Grice, put his game camera up at my feeder. I wanted to see if I had the big bucks that would come to the feeder when I wasn't going to my stand. And he had a lot of deer, but didn't have any real large buck. But he got a picture of this old gobbler, and I tell you what, that's a fine one.
That's good. We appreciate the pictures. Keep them coming. Also, we got a good email from Nate Harris. It says, Captain Roy, I'm a very local fan of yours and Cheryl. I wish you great success with your new and informative program. I often think of the fishing trip I experienced with you in East Bay last year, and I would love to get you out in the Gulf snapper fishing when season opens.
Nat was president of the local Lions Club, and they had a booster membership meeting out at the yacht club, and Nat invited me to come over and do a speckled trout fishing seminar, and I really enjoyed myself. But I also, as I had advertised, I gave away a free fishing trip in the bay. And by the way, folks, my fishing trips are all in the bays now. I don't go out there. Now I'm not going in the Gulf with you. I tell you what I'll do. I'm going to go out there in the bay. He does a lot of grouper fishing. He catches them in the bay. Nat will go in the bay. But anyway, when they drew for the winner. Nat won the trip. Excellent. Now there wasn't anything crooked about the president winning the trip. Somebody else drew the name out of the hat, but I enjoyed the trip. Nat, thank you for this nice email. We appreciate it. You the viewer. And we got a little bit of fishing to do this morning. John Farr, believe it or not, I went fishing with John Farr.
Imagine that.
And we don't have time to show it all, but we're going to show a few minutes of that fishing trip when we come back off a break. So let's take a break. We'll be right back.
Hi folks, I'm BJ with BJ's Marine. This has been a family-owned and operated business for over 20 years. We pride ourselves in the sales and service of Nissan and Tohatsu outboards. At BJ's, we have factory-trained and authorized technicians for Nissan and Tohatsu. We also repair most any make or model outboard. Call or come by BJ's Marine Service at 1317 Transmitter Road. And folks, we really do appreciate your business.
I tell you what I like about Coram. I like the food, I like the price, I like the quality, I like the quantity of it. But what I like most about Coram Steak and Eggs is I like that friendly atmosphere that I always find when I dine out there. It's owned and operated by Linda and Willie Coram. They are the original, and they're open 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, and their breakfast out of this world. And my favorite is the world famous Coram Heavenly Hash. Coram Steak and Eggs, 804 South Tyndall Parkway.
Hi, I'm Rick, owner of Affordable Appliance Repair. With over 40 years experience, we offer $29.95 service call fees anywhere in Bay County, plus 10% discounts to our senior citizens, military, police, and fire departments. If you're tired of high appliance repair costs, call us, Affordable Appliance Repair, 215-2550. That's 215-2550.
When you think of a successful hunting season, two things come to mind: Browning and C&G Sporting Goods. Browning is the best there is, and C&G Sporting Goods is your factory direct, full-line Browning dealer. C&G stocks Browning guns, camo, knives, scopes, gun safes, bows, and much more, including hunting and fishing license. Look over the new Browning BAR camo short frame and X-Bolt rifles. Why pay good money for anything less than a Browning? Browning and C&G, the best there is. Home of the experts.
Our folks, Dr. Tamil and his staff, they're fast, they're friendly, and they're efficient.
We treat hepatitis, indigestion, gastric ulcers, diarrhea,
constipation,
colon cancer,
colon polyps,
hemorrhoids.
Hi, I'm Cindy. Give me a call to schedule an appointment.
Hi, I'm Lynn. I check the patients in and I work with the charts.
Hey, I'm Jessica. I'm Dr. Tamil's nurse. If you have any questions, just give us a call.
Panama City Gastroenterology, located at Northport Professional Center.
Captain John Farr.
Yes, sir.
The last time you and I went fishing, how many fish did we catch?
I'm not going to tell. We got 200, Captain Roy.
Stopped at 200.
Stopped at 200.
Our arms gill slam out. Well, let's see. We're going to try it again over here in West Bay and see what we can do. How about a Spanish mackerel, John?
Mackerel in the bay.
Way up here in West Bay. Pretty good mackerel. I don't want him now. You can have him if you want him.
Don't like those things.
Don't like them either. Rather eat bullhog. John, they're still hitting under the float.
Well, they hit mine if Spanish wouldn't cut me off.
Spanish would keep cutting you off. Well, they aggravate. Spanish have been this far up the bay this year. That's pretty good Spanish. I wouldn't have thought, that they'd been this far up in West Bay.
I lost about 4 or 5 rigs to them.
Well, hey, John, I appreciate you netting that one for me.
Yes, that's a nice one there.
I don't know why they won't hit all that float. Seems like it's better than do it. That's fine trout there, John.
Yes, sir.
All right, John, you're sticking it to them there now. How about that, John? That's a good trout. I got one of them right there, and John got a pair of them. Got mine on a ribbon. Now I'm gonna quit paying. I'm gonna put mine out there and get it. John, you got your rod bit there. You sure you ain't got a catfish?
I think I got it fouled.
Got it fouled too? Yeah. Not as big as you thought it was, but it's still a nice trout. Stick him around here, John. Oh, yeah. You fussing about that trout? I think I have, John. You stand back there in the sun. Yeah, that's pretty big. That's just about as big as the one I caught, John.
Not quite, Captain.
John, how many does that make?
73.
73.
Yes, sir.
Well, that's not a bad day.
Not a bad day.
No. John, I had to catch that one, and that made 74. 75. All right. Well, I don't believe I want him. I think I'm going to let him go back.
That's fine with me.
Silly Willy Lures. Catch fish. Throw it at redfish or speckled trout or mackerel or anything that comes swimming by. Try the Pompano swim jigs. Add some shrimp. and you've got a fish catching machine. Silly Willy spoons and jigs and Pompano swim jigs from Fish on Lures. Check them out at CaptainJoeFishing.com. Good lures, good prices. You'll find them at better bait and tackle shops. Silly Willy Lures. Sounds silly. Catches fish. Bio George Grocery and Dollar Store, Garner Supermarket, Highway 2301. A full line of groceries and meats, and a great deli when you just want a snack or a whole meal. They've got non-ethanol gas. You know that's what you need in your outboard motor. Pick up a smoked picnic ham for the weekend. They smoke them themselves. So good, it'll make you want to hug your mother-in-law. Bio George Grocery and Dollar Store, Garner Supermarket, locally owned, locally operated.
Whether it's removing dangerous trees or planting new ones, Gulf Coast Tree Specialists can help you with all your tree care needs. Sometimes your tree problems are too big for you to handle. Even if it seems impossible to remove your tree, our licensed, bonded, and insured professionals can always find a way for a fair and reasonable price. We can also remove large and unusual items from your property. And our certified arborists can analyze root problems and evaluate structural issues. At Gulf Coast Tree Specialists, we would like to thank you for your continued support and service over the past 20 years and look forward to serving you in the future.
Hi, this is Nate here at Mark Wirtz Marina in beautiful Mexico Beach, Florida. Here at Mark Wirtz, not only are we a full-service marina offering ethanol-free gas and boat storage, but we are also a key dealer for Yamaha outboards and have been for over 20 years. We are also a new dealer with Edgewater Power Boats and look forward to a future with them. Our marina store offers live bait, frozen bait, tackle, boating accessories, bulk ice, beach gear. Marina, our focus is on complete customer service and satisfaction. So come on down and see us here off of Highway 98 in downtown Mexico Beach.
Rainbow Plastics manufactures an assortment of fishing tackle for trolling, casting, and bait fishing. Cast your favorite fly, jig, or live bait like a shot with extreme accuracy with Adjust-A-Bubble floats. Available in a variety of sizes and colors. Fish as a stationary float or use as a slip float to obtain the desired depth. Adjust-A-Bubble float by Rainbow Plastics. Made in the USA, putting quality and innovation above all else. Ask for it at your favorite tackle store or buy online at rainbowplastics.com.
Yeah, I hope you enjoyed that film, and hey, I enjoyed again going with old John Farr fishing. Hey, we got a special guest this morning and a new sponsor, Jimmy Jonanowski.
Hey, how you doing, Mr.
Yeah, how close did I come that time, Jimmy?
Did pretty good on that one.
Well, Jimmy, he is my neighbor down here. He owns Cherokee Landing, and also Jimmy's Bait and Feed Store in downtown Weewalk. Downtown Weewalk. You taking a shortcut on that name, so if I take a shortcut on yours, just call you Jimmy. Cause everybody around here said Weewalk Hitchcock. If I give driving directions, Jimmy, to somebody to meet me down at Sandy Creek or over at Callaway Men's Club, and they're living out on the beach, I tell them when take 98, and when they go across the highway, it says Weewalk Hitchcock, and they say, "Hold on, what did you say?" Anyway, Jimmy's getting that time of year, and first of all, let me ask you about the drawdown at the lake. How did it go?
Well, the drawdown did really successful. It did kill a lot of weeds out there in the lake. Good thing they drawed it down a month early than usually. They usually draw it down in January. They did it in December this year, and we had some real extreme cold weather. So even with a small outboard, you can go out there in the middle of the lake and do a lot of fishing. They're starting to find some shell cracker beds out there in the lake, and it's just starting to get this time of year, and hope everybody has a good time fishing this year.